You are not engineers by degree alone, but you are engineers at heart, and you do engineering on a day-to-day basis, and that's what carries you along right further. I was trained as an electronics and communication engineer, but after having come to L&T, I think they didn't bother about it. They made me a mechanical engineer, they made me an electrical engineer, sometimes civil engineer as well, right? In order to do a real engineer for a real product, but I think you need to be all engineering bundled into one. When we came in here, there was only one small shed we used to call it Alpha Shed, covered by zinc sheet, and then we used to work, a few of us there. LTTS Mysore started when L&T management decided to add electronics to their portfolio. Right? If you remember, L&T was very big in electrical systems in India, and they wanted to get into a foray of electronics. I would say the work culture and the freedom to operate in, right? Those were the two main things, right? I would probably give you a couple of examples, right? This was very early part of my career. Probably I was 3 months old into the company, and there was a deadline, right, to make certain number of products at the end of every month, and we were on 31st of a particular month, and we discovered very late that the batch of resistors which were used in that product were failing when the temperature was very high. When the normal temperature it would work fine, but the temperature was very high, they would fail. So it meant that we had to change that resistor, get a new batch of resistor, change them overnight. And here I am, right, part of the team which was to make those products. And then my general manager, who is probably spent 35 years in the company and then way above right my level at that point in time, we come late in the night at 10 o'clock, and they say, Shashi, sit here, I will remove the resistors, desolder them, and you put back new resistors, and then we will test them out and then ship it out later. Right? Now come to think of it, here is a newbie who has come in, who you naturally expect to do the work, but here is the general manager, right, sitting besides me, and then taking the cudgel in his hands and then helping out to a common cause, right? So this kind of a thing that we are all together in the face of adversity, and then the cadres doesn't matter, experience counts, right? But then experience is there to help you out, etc. Signs of a successful engineer is continuous learning and continuous hunger, right, for new things to be learned.